Hello, I am Sally Brownlee. I'm the director of the Greater Shenandoah Historical Museum in Shenandoah, Iowa. Behind me is a picture of the Mayfair Auditorium, where we had a lot of live entertainers come through and sang up there. We had homemakers. They broadcast from the station on the stage. And the piano that you see on the stage is this piano right here. Everything here in the museum has been donated to us, and we appreciate that just more than we can even tell you. But I don't know how many people sang to the music of this piano. We just love it. And over here, we have a trophy case full of information and memorabilia from the Mayfair Auditorium and the KFNF Auditorium. This is the grand piano from the KFNF Auditorium. This is one of the original microphones that we keep here in the museum that is over by the piano. We have had many people broadcast their recipes and the weather and all sorts of information over this microphone. Over the years, we've had many entertainers, and so much music has come out of Shenandoah and their radio stations. Here we have pictures of Al Sloy, the Blackwood Brothers, the Everly Brothers, and Willie Leacox, who was the drummer for the band America. And we have his drum set here. And like I said, this is all the entertainment has come and gone. Gary Kellgren was a record producer out in California. And on this wall over here, everybody had a band. The jewelry store had a band. The town had a band. Of course, KMA had their own band. Well, as you know, the early pioneers were all farmers, and that's how they made their living, and that's how they made their food. This is a door that's in the museum of a haystack the picture's been blown up. They look like they're tired and they're hot, but they had things they had to do. Over here we had a corn sheller, and I can always tell when somebody's been playing with it because I have corn on the floor. So I got a bucket. This thing over here is a potato cutter. And I don't know where it came from, but the eyes of a potato are the seeds. And they used to cut the potatoes, and so each little part had an eye on it, and they planted that, and that was their potato crop. We had a fair here in Shenandoah, and that was in 1908. And that's one of the posters that they had. Isn't that great? And a corn planter that was pulled by horses. I do believe it's been refurbished, but it shows the kids and the adults too what life used to be like, how hard it was. Okay, we have a planter, a horse-drawn planter, a cream can, a scale, a scythe, a grass cutter. Life was not easy out on the farm, and they had to raise their chickens and their sheep and their pigs and their cows. It was a hard time, but they made do, and they stuck with it. And this is my favorite place in the museum. This is the toy room in a little replica of a 5-room house. We have some toys that just bring back such good memories, and things that I think maybe even my grandma had. While we're looking around, I'll tell you that we are located at 800 West Sheridan in Shenandoah, Iowa. And what you're seeing is just a little part of the museum. It's a very big museum, and I think it's very well put together. We had a professional lady come in and decorated the museum, put it all together, and we just think it's wonderful, and we're very proud of it. So we hope you'll come and visit us sometime. Thank you very much.